good people at the new Westminster Animal Shelter always welcome the public. Come and visit and adopt a dog, a cat, or even a bunny. They are located at 231 Ewan Avenue on Queensborough Island. Call them at 604-519-2008 to arrange a visit.
Hi, I'm Margie Fox. I'm here at the new Westminster Animal Shelter, and I am going to show you some adoptable pets today. First up is this super adorable kitten, really. Oh, he's a big kitten, but he is still a kitten, named Downey. I imagine he was named that way because he's so soft. Downey is just a really friendly boy. He is approximately 4 or 5 months of age. I think more like 5, maybe even 6 months, but that's what his previous owner told us. He was brought to us with another cat when his owner had to move and was, I guess, not able to take them with him. So he brought in Dakota and Downey to us, and Dakota's since been adopted, but Downey is still looking for his forever home. Downey is actually doing really well in the cat room. He is extremely friendly. He loves to play with toys, but also with some of the other cats. So we think he'd be fine in a home with kids, in a home with other cats, and maybe in a home with dogs or other pets. He's just a really cool guy. So if you would like to, if you've been looking for a younger cat and maybe don't want a teeny tiny little wee kitten who's gonna, who's still just a baby, but one who's a little bit more independent, then Downey would be your guy. He is here available to meet at 10:30 to 3:30, 7 days a week. But maybe just give us a call first because sometimes we do move our cats around to different adoption centers. So you can call us at 604-519-2008 and we can tell you all about Downey or our other cats. Hey, who's a handsome boy? So today I'm going to show you Yvette again. We showed you Yvette last time, but she is still here. She had an application, but unfortunately it fell through due to something with the applicant, not Yvette's fault. So Yvette is still looking for a home. She is such a gorgeous girl. We think she would just be the perfect spoiled princess for any home. She, since last time, she's been with us obviously a bit longer. Hey honey, come here. And we know now that she doesn't always love other cats in her space. We think she could probably live with one if they had enough space to claim as their own. But she may be happiest as the only cat, the one to be spoiled. Can you show them your beautiful face? Hey, what's this over here? So Yvette has now been vaccinated and microchipped and is totally ready to be adopted. As I mentioned last time, she does need to lose some weight. So a home that will not only spoil her, but also keep her active and get her moving and reduce the amount of treats that she has will be really good because that will make Yvette live a very long time and it will help her be able to take care of herself, her grooming and everything. So if you need a workout partner, maybe you've put on a few pounds and you'd like a little kitty cat who is the same, then Yvette would love to come live with you. So you can meet Yvette at the animal shelter or give us a call if you'd like just a bit more information about her first. She came to us as a stray, so unfortunately we don't have a whole lot of history, but we're happy to tell you what we've observed so far. So this is Yvette, and she's available for adoption here at the new Westminster Animal Shelter. Okay, next up here is this just really stunningly handsome boy. His name is Trey, T-R-E-S, and I'll try to get him to look at you here. His story, unfortunately, is that he was surrendered to us when he and his housemate, Kat, were not getting along. His owner, she'd had both of the cats for quite some time, but there was a recent change in their lives. They moved, and since the move, Trey just started to act kind of in a rough way towards the cat. So she made the decision to surrender one of her cats and hopefully that they would both have happier lives. Unfortunately, I don't think there was much tried as far as any behavior modification, which certainly may have helped the situation. But regardless, here he is. He's with us, and he's looking for a new home. And actually, here at the shelter in the cat room that has cats free roaming, he hasn't caused any trouble with any of the other cats. So it could have just been a response to that stressful time in his life, move, which can be very stressful to cats. And he may be okay with another cat, actually, after all. Trey is a senior boy. He's about at least 13 years old, maybe even more like 14 or 15. We don't know, because his previous owner hadn't had him his whole life. So Trey needs a home that is okay, knowing that they're not going to have him for another 10 years, but that they're going to give him the best life for whatever he has left. Other than being a bit overweight, he seems to be in good health. He does not like to travel. He does get very ill and very stressed out when he's in a carrier in the car. So whoever does adopt him needs to know that too. And there's things that can be done to help minimize his nausea and his stress. So that's just one more little quirk for Trey here. So if you are partial to Oriental breeds, to Asian breeds, to exotic breeds, like Trey, he's a Burmese mix with his big, beautiful blue eyes, then give us a call. And if you're open-minded to working with a cat who is quite sensitive to his environment and reacts to stress, and you're willing to keep that stress at a minimum, then you might just be the perfect home for him. So give us a call at 604-519-2008, and we'll tell you all about Trey. Thank you. So another one you might recognize, another pet here that I have talked about before and brought onto the show. This is handsome Bunning Tatum, named after the celebrity Channing Tatum. Bunning Tatum's been with us for a while. He's been struggling kind of on and off with basically a bunny cold, an upper respiratory infection. And he's been to the vet, of course, and we have him on a course of antibiotics right now. The veterinarian says that for whatever reason, just like some people, some animals are more susceptible to catching the odd cold or infection here and there. And unfortunately, that's the case with our handsome Bunning. So he will probably, we kind of have classified him as a special needs bunny, because he will probably have these infections from time to time and need a medication here and there. It's not expensive. And it's not hard to give him, but it is something that he needs, obviously, to be healthy. Hey, could you come over here? Thanks. So Bunning Tatum probably should be adopted to a home that doesn't have other bunnies that haven't been exposed to this particular bacteria, which is called Pasteurella, because they could set each other off. We think with him, a big part of why he gets sick here and there is because he is a very sensitive boy. So, as a lot of bunnies are, they're very sensitive to changes in their environment or other stressors like other pets, like dogs or cats, because they are a prey animal. So Bunning will stay with us until we can either find him a forever home or possibly even a placement within a rescue group. But we're hoping that, ideally we could find him an adoptive home, because the rescue groups have their own list of animals that they need to help. So he's really an easygoing guy. He loves his greens, loves his hay. We give him some outdoor time in an enclosed kind of pen so he gets some fresh air. And I think he would love some time to kind of roam around. He's pretty tidy in his cage, and he's a really easygoing guy. So if you would like to give a little special needs bunny a home, then we would just be forever grateful. And one with a lot of hair that's floating all over the place. He needs a good brushing. That's our fault. So Bunning Tatum, available for adoption. A handsome lop-eared neutered male rabbit. He's been neutered, obviously, as I said, and he also has a microchip ID implant. And his adoption fee is $50. So give us a call at the Animal Shelter, 604-519-2008. Thank you.